Welcome back to the channel, guys. We've got another special diesel talk here with Sterling from H&S. Thank you so much for coming out, Sterling. We really appreciate it. Today, we've got the upper fuel filter kits for the 11 to 24 6.7 Powerstrokes. So Sterling, we've got two kits on the table here. This is the conversion kit and this is the relocation kit. Let's talk about them. What's the differences? What do they both do?
Sure thing. So both of these are designed to get rid of the problematic plastic upper fuel filter that Ford continues to use for some reason. This kit here is our conversion kit. This is a kit that we've been making for a really long time. This is one of our very, very first products that we ever developed, and it's been great for us. There's been a few revisions over the years to make this thing as good as it can possibly be. So what this is going to do is you're going to alleviate the factory plastic fuel filter assembly in lieu of our made in the USA billet HSM fuel filter head. You're going to use a spin-on Baldwin fuel filter and like I said, completely get rid of all the plastic garbage. This is a super easy to install kit. We include obviously the fuel filter head, filter, your isolator sleeve. So what this is going to do is once you put your fuel filter on, this is just going to go around your fuel filter. You slide it back into the factory cup that the original fuel filter sat inside of, and this just makes sure that it's solid inside of there. Yeah. You're also going to get your hardware pack here, which is going to come with your couple of post fittings, the hose clamps that you're going to need, and a couple of spare O-rings just in case. And then what you're going to get here is our injector return line. So from the factory, especially on the later trucks, the 17 plus trucks, Ford uses a very small Bundy Quick Connect fitting for this line. Well, the line that hooks to this fitting is a very small line, as you can imagine, and the portion of the fitting that goes into the Bundy fitting is like an 1/8 inch barb fitting. It's very small. They're very common to break. What we do to address that is we just get rid of that fitting altogether. So when you get the kit, and this all comes in the instructions, tells you how to do it, you're going to clip that fitting off and you're going to replace it with our provided line here. The nice thing about this is we get rid of that troublesome fitting and we replace it with an AN fitting. Awesome. You're never going to have an issue with this. So when you go to change the filter, you're going to pop your in and out factory quick connects off. You're going to unthread this, pull this off, spin your filter off, spin a new one on, drop it back in, make your couple of connections, and you're good to rock and roll. No leaks, no issues with fuel getting everywhere, and really a much, much easier and less expensive fuel filter change.
Yeah, and absolutely necessary. I mean, we've seen multiple engine fires all over social media with these things from the factory, so this is an awesome solution. Now, tell me about the relocation kit.
Yep, so the relocation kit is a revision of the conversion kit, taking it another step further. This is for the guy that doesn't want any of the fuel filter components inside the engine bay anymore. So what this does, just like the name implies, it relocates the upper fuel filter down to the frame rail. So and what you're going to get with this kit is a slightly larger Baldwin filter, so you are going to get more media surface area with this filter. You're going to get your pre-assembled fuel lines, and these are Continental woven braided
good stuff
fuel lines made in the USA. You're going to get our our billet H&S Motorsports distribution block. What this is going to do is up in the factory location, you still have fuel lines that go in and out there. So we're not having to run all new fuel lines. We have that distribution block that allows you to just replace that upper filter up top, plug your factory fuel lines in, and you're good to go.
Awesome.
Down below, we're going to use this bracket to mount our fuel filter head down there. Again, makes it super easy to just spin the filter off, spin the filter on. To do a filter change, you don't have to touch any of the plastic fittings at that point.
Super easy maintenance.
Exactly, makes for very, very easy maintenance, and again, very inexpensive maintenance. So you're obviously going to get the fittings that you're going to need, and the nice thing with this kit is we're still going to filter that injector return line fuel that we were talking about with this kit here. We include a very, very fine screen filter fitting that's going to go in the side of your distribution block. So if you do have an issue with an injector and it starts to pass some material through there, it's going to get caught in that without just going back into the fuel system.
Awesome. And tell me about the warranty that you have with both of these kits.
Yes, sir. So both of these kits are going to come with our lifetime warranty. Obviously, that doesn't include the filters.
Doesn't include filters, yeah.
But anything else in this kit, if you have an issue, if you so happen to have an issue with a line, a leak, a fitting issue, whatever it may be, if there's something that goes wrong with this kit, we'll absolutely replace that piece.
Awesome, and that's what we like to see, guys. That's one of the biggest questions we get is what's the warranty on the products that you guys are selling? And you heard it first, lifetime warranty. H&S has been around for 13 years now, so you know you're getting nothing but quality products. If you guys are looking for one of these for your truck, and you absolutely should get one just to eliminate the dangers of what could be with the factory one, hit the link in the description or visit dieselpowerproducts.com. Sterling, thanks for coming out. We really appreciate it.
Sir.